Toby lived with his mother in a small, quiet home near the edge of the town. It was not a big house. It did not have many rooms, but it was warm and it was filled with gentle sounds, the ticking of a clock, the clatter of bowls, and the soft hum of the stove. Every evening, when the sky turned orange and the birds settled into the trees, his mother made soup. Not thick soup, not fancy soup, just warm, simple soup. It smelled soft and comforting, and it always made Toby feel safe. They had two bowls, one big, one small. The big bowl was always placed in front of Toby. The small one was always placed in front of his mother. Toby never questioned it. He thought his mother simply liked less food, or maybe she was not as hungry as he was, so he ate happily. One cold evening, the soup was less than usual. The pot was almost empty. Toby watched as his mother stood by the stove, holding the ladle. She poured the soup slowly, carefully. Most of it went into Toby's bowl. Only a little went into hers. She brought the bowls to the table and sat down across from him. Then she smiled. "Eat before it gets cold," she said gently. Toby nodded and began to eat. The soup was warm. It felt good. Across from him, his mother took small, slow spoonfuls. When she finished, her bowl was almost empty. That night, Toby woke up because his throat felt dry. He quietly stepped out of bed and walked toward the kitchen to get some water. As he passed the doorway, he saw something that made him stop. His mother was standing by the stove. The pot was still there. She was holding a spoon, slowly scraping the sides, trying to gather the last drops of soup. She tipped the spoon carefully and poured what little she found into Toby's bowl. Then she placed the spoon down and looked at the empty pot. Toby stayed hidden in the doorway. He felt something strange in his chest. It was not fear. It was not sadness. It was something heavy and quiet. The next day, Toby could not stop thinking about what he had seen. At dinner, when his mother placed the big bowl in front of him again, Toby did something he had never done before. "I'm not very hungry today," he said softly. He gently pushed the bowl toward her. His mother looked surprised. She pushed it back. "You need it." Toby pushed it again. "But you should eat too." His mother hesitated. Then she took the bowl. Not happily, slowly. That night, Toby lay in bed listening. From the other room, he heard something small but clear. His mother's stomach growled. That was when Toby truly knew. She had not been full in a long time. The next evening, Toby did something different. Before his mother came to the table, he took a spoon. He looked at his bowl. Then he looked at hers. Slowly, he poured half of his soup into her bowl. When she arrived, she stopped. "Why did you do that?" she asked. Toby looked down. "Because you always do it for me." His mother did not speak. Her eyes became wet. From that day on, they shared. Not because they had more, but because they cared more.